Welcome back to quantreef.com to Sols trading at 77.21, sitting right under a liquidation wall that's been capping upside for a bit. Today we'll walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning and where this likely heads over the next several hours. Let's get into it. Price is at 77.21, above session VWAP near 76.67 and above both anchored VWAPs from the swing high and low, around 74.50 and 74.80. That's acceptance above value, which usually reads bullish, but macro regime and order flow layers are weak here, so momentum is more cautious bullish than confirmed control by buyers. The nearest big pool sits just above at 77.68, the strongest wall on the board with a reach odds of 68% over the next day. That's the magnet right now. Below, there's a second pool near 75.20, lighter notional, only 30% odds of a tag. Price often runs at the fatter pool first before deciding direction, and that upside wall is the fatter one. On the panel there's nothing printed above price right now, only supports below. Nearest is the stop-loss cluster at 74.51, then the 0.382 fib support at 73.71, then target 1 at 72.51, target 2 at 70.053, and target 3 down at 69.06. With no resistance printed above, the upside wall at 77.68 becomes the real test. A rejection there sends price hunting those supports, while losing 73.71 would invalidate the constructive red. Above price, the fair value gaps are both 1D and bearish, one from 78.83 to 80.34, still over half filled, and a further one near 87 to 88.5, barely touched. Below, the nearest gap is a fresh for H bullish one from 76.65 to 77.07, completely unfilled and a natural magnet on any dip. On the Fibonacci side, price is sitting almost right on the 2x extension at 77.35, just under 0.2% away. That's acting as resistance right now, and it's more likely to get tested first than the deeper 1D gaps above. The grade reads watch, with N at 81 and HTS at 53, so readiness is decent but the trend score isn't confirming yet. Trend and structure, behavioral, and institutional positioning layers are carrying this, all in the mid-60s or better. Macro regime, volatility and relative strength are dragging it down into the 20s and 30s. Retail is 66% long, top account 69% long, but the 4-hour taker flow is almost dead even at 50.4 versus 49.6, crowds leaning long, but flow isn't confirming it. Price is squeezed between the Fib2 extension and the liquidation wall, both around 77.35 to 77.68, and that's the higher odds target given the 68% reach reading. If buyers push through and hold above it, that unfilled bull gap near 76.65 to 77.07 becomes support on a retest, opening room toward the deeper 1D gaps near 79.60. If sellers defend the wall instead, retail and top account sitting long near 66 to 69% are the offside crowd, and a fade back towards 75.20, then 72.51 and 70.053 becomes the live scenario. Remember, SOL largely takes its cues from Bitcoin, so check Bitcoin's own liquidity map before leaning either way here. Bullish case confirms above 77.68, invalidates back under the VWAP anchors near 74.50 to 74.80. Bearish case confirms on rejection at that wall, invalidates on a clean reclaim above it. So we're sitting right at a decision point. Whoever takes that 77.68 liquidity first probably dictates the next rail move. If this kind of structured, multi-layer read is useful, give the video a like and subscribe, and know that quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer grade, probability and liquidity breakdown across more than 100 coins, with a 7-day trial to try it yourself. And as always, this is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.